Hello everyone, this is Phantom Dudes here, and today I'm going to be doing What If Goku Was Betrayed Part 6, as we start from Goku and Bargamo, where at the start of their fight, Bargamo started to tell Zeno, can they make a deal? As Goku said, what deal are you going to make with Zeno? As Goku looked at Zeno and a smile appeared, as Bargamo told Zeno, if he beats Goku, can Lord Zeno take away the rule of erasing universes? As Goku looked at Zeno, as Zeno smiled and agreed, but Goku has to use his full power, Zeno said. Even though Zeno knows Goku could kill Bargamo, as Goku looked at Zeno and his grandfather, who is the Grand Priest, as they both nodded, then Goku said, can I kill him? As Zeno said, yes, you can. Goku looked at his grandpa and he agreed, as Goku laughed and said, don't blame me if he dies. As he looked at Universe 9 Kai and Destructor, as he said, and the leader and God of Destruction, as he said, don't blame me if he dies. As Goku closed his eyes and opened them up and opened them again, as everyone saw Ultra Instinct Goku. Yes, full power will be shown in a few minutes, as Goku showed his power, making everyone in the stadium feel fear. Even the fighters that I picked to fight with Goku felt fear. As Goku just said, okay then. Okay then. As Sentinel said, full power Goku. As Goku just said, okay then. Okay then, as he said it again. As we then see Goku yell and started to power up. As everyone saw Goku get white hair, white eyes as wings appear behind Goku. Goku then said, well, this is false. This is still a surprise because my power is no longer a normal Ultra Instinct. And you guys want to know what I mean? It's not this one where Goku has Super Saiyan hair and Ultra Instinct form. No, 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 no. That'll be coming on the battle between Jiren and Goku. Don't worry. That'll be coming with Jiren and Goku. I'm gonna pause. This is what Goku and Bargamo see. They see the first ever half-breed to have wings. Yes, I don't know why I made Goku have wings, but you can't blame me. Somebody gave me the ideas in the comments, so thank you to the person who told me to kind of get Goku like an angel form where he has wings and everything like that. I really wanted it to, but I had to think about what form, how would it look like, so I found this one. I'm gonna pause again. As we then see Goku saying this, normal Ultra Instinct. But Goku then said, well, this power is still a surprise because my power is no longer a normal Ultra Instinct. But I have Master Ultra Instinct. But because of my being a hybrid, this happened. So now I have to end you. As Goku disappeared from Bargamo's view, not even Bargamo seeing where Goku went, as Goku was standing next to his grandpa, as Goku's wings were showing themselves. As Goku looked at his grandpa and said, "Do I have to fight him?" As Senno said, "Yes, Goku." As Goku put his wings away and looked at Bargamo, as Bargamo started to rush at Goku. Not rushing at Goku because he knew Goku could kill him. As Goku punched Bargamo into the gut. Punching Bargamo at least in an angel's eye Goku punched Bargamo at least 150 times, making Bargamo really go big. As Goku said, wow. You're really smart, aren't you? As Goku put up a smirk. When Goten saw that smirk, and remember what I said, Goku gave Rose his staff, so she was able to see the fights. As she was like, oh no. Goku then just smirked as he put up his hand at full power. He swinged his hand. As everyone thought Goku was gonna kill him, but Goku disappeared and karate chopped Bargamo, making him get knocked out. As when Goku went back to normal, Toppo appeared, grabbing Goku by the neck, as Goku's tail grabbed Toppo's arm and slammed him to the ground. As Goku said, "What the hell? What's that for? As Topo said, you're a threat to all the universes. As Goku facepalmed and said, no, no, God, please, no, why? This man, as the Grand Prix said, what are you doing to Goku? Looking at Topo with anger in his eyes. As Topo kneeled down and said, please, Lord Zeno, let me fight Goku to show everyone he's a threat to he's a threat to every universe. As the Grand Priest looked at Goku, but Goku yelled, if you guys are afraid of me, then say it. Don't make a person. Tell the Grand Priest that he wants to fight me. As Goten said, Dad, don't kill him. As Goku smiled at Goten and said, I won't. I promise, son. As Goku went to his Super Saiyan God Breaker form, aka Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God. As Goku looked at Topo, who just saw Goku appear in front of him, as Topo was punching Goku on his gut, making him not letting him breathe. As the Grand Priest, as Goku was not breathing for a little while, but he dodged it. He dodged a few punches, letting Topo punch him. I'm gonna pause real quick. So we continue. As Goku let Topo punch him one more time, but as Topo thought Goku wasn't breathing anymore, Goku looked at Topo as his hair went blue. Everyone felt fear for the first time, as everyone felt more fear than they had to feel, as Goku then swinged his hand once, slapping Topo to the other side of the stadium. I'm gonna pause again. Sorry about the too much pausing. As Goku slapped Topo, sending him flying out of the stadium. As he was about to fall, Goku caught him with his tail. And the Grand Prix says, stop! Save it for the Tournament of Power. As Goku dropped Topo to the ground, went to his son Goten. As Goten then said, nice job, Dad, as he started to float to his father and hugged him. As Goku said, thanks, son. Sorry about that, I don't know why. As we see Goku looking at Whis. As we said, nice job, Goku. As Beerus said, nice job. Nice job, Goku. As Goku smiled and said, thank you, Lord Beerus. So then Vegeta, I said Gohan was there, and you only needed 3 mortals. And because of Topo being there, you know what, forget about it. As Goku told Beerus, can I leave now? As then Beerus said, yes, Goku, you may leave. As Goku put Goten's on his shoulder and left Kai out of there. As Beerus and Whis heard the news about the tournament, as the Grand Prix said this, well, good job, everyone. This is a expedition match that the Senna wanted to feel the rush of fighting. So the tournament will be in at least one, if I make them use the time chamber, 1 month. You all have to have 10 fighters in that month. As Goku was going home, Goten's were talking to Goku one day. As Goten asked Goku, why was Big Brother Gohan there? And listen, why would I take away Goku's kind attitude? He's still kind, just like he has a heartless attitude to people that betrayed him. As Goku said, I know Big Brother Gohan was there. Just that he doesn't. He's not like you, Goten. As Goku just went, I'm gonna have to tell you when we get home with your mother. As Goten nodded. As we then go back to the Grand Prix explaining the tournament. He explained the tournament of this. He said that Zeno would want the tournament to happen in a month. Make sure to collect 10 fighters. And the 10 fighters for Universe 7 would be... You know what? I'm about to change history a lot. So let's say for a minute... let's just say something about, I'm gonna add a certain someone. As we have Universe 7 fighters are Broly, Goku, Piccolo, because Gohan and Vegeta were there. Gohan, Vegeta, Rose, Goku, no, not Trunks. Yeah, future Trunks and Vegeta Juniors stayed in the universe as well. Because basically, Goku asked Zeno if he can erase the universe. So yeah, Samazu from the future that sent Rose to get Goku doesn't exist. Trust me, he doesn't. And we have Goku, Rose, and not wait, Master Roshi, Trunks, and Trunks Jr. Trunks Jr. and Trunks were the same age when they came from the future, and these were future Trunks Jr. and future Trunks, as not Trunks Jr. Vegeta Jr. As we see, then we see Goku suddenly feel powered when he was traveling through the galaxy, as Goku looked to the side of the world and teleported over there. As we go to planet Vampa, we see Broly and his father training. As Goku looked at Broly and said, "Well there, hi there. Let's just say when Goku landed, Broly looks at Goku and says, "What are you doing here?" As Goku said, "Well there, hi. Let me think. I'm Kakura, as you guys may know my Saiyan name." As Broly's father looked at Broly as he nodded, and Goku then says, to Broly, "Do you guys want to come with me to my universe?" As then we see Broly looking at his father. I'm gonna mute real quick. So yeah, as Goku smiles at Broly, and Broly nods, telling Goku yes, he will want to come to his universe. Then Goku looks at Broly's father and said, "Thank you, sir," as he took out a hand and shook Goku's hand. Then Goku's father said, no, as Goku's, let's say, Broly's father nods and said to Goku, "Thank you, sir, for saving us out of this planet." As Goku then Goten jumped from Goku's shoulder and said, "Hi there, I'm Goten." As they look at Goten and they looked at Goten and then they looked at Goku. As Goku said, "Yeah, he's my son." As they both look, then Broly looks at Goku and says, "Why can I not sense your ki?" Then Goku says, "Oh, I have God Ki." And then Broly's father looked at Goten and said, "Why can I not send his ki?" As Goku then says, "God Ki as well." As they both look shocked because they heard about God Ki, because they have seen a lot of people pass through there with God Ki. They looked at people that could kill them with only a blink of an eye. As Goku then says, "Well then, you're coming to my house if you guys want to stay there, or you guys want to go see the rest of the people that are going to be fighting in this tournament." And Broly, right? As Broly nodded, "I saw your power, and I think I can teach you how to control it to the maximum extent of it. And then I can give you some of my God Ki so you can master it." As Broly looks at Goku, and Goku smiles. Broly smiles back and says, "Thank you, Goku." As Broly's father looks at Goku and says, "Thank you, sir," again. As Goku just grabs them both and say, "You're welcome." As Goten jumps on Goku's shoulder, as they kai to Goku's house. As Rose went up to both Goku and Goten as she hugs them both. Then Goku says, "Well, we came back earlier than you thought, right?" And she then hit Goku on the head and said, "You almost killed that poor dog." As Goku laughed. You know his name is not Dog, it's Bargamo. As she says, "Doesn't look like I care." As Goku says, "Good point. Then Goku looks at Rose and says, "I brought another Saiyan group with me." Uh, she looks at both of them and says, "Well, hey, hi there. I'm Rose, and I'm his wife." As they looked at Goku and they say, "Isn't she more? Isn't she, doesn't she have God Ki as well?" As Goku said, he as he points at his son, he takes the God Ki from both me and her. So yeah, I can explain it more. Goku just starts laughing. Then Rose hit Goku again and say, "Hey, stop talking about me." Goku then just kisses her and says, "Is that fine now?" And she just blushes and said, "Okay." And then Goku says, "Well, Broly, come on, let's train. The tournament will be in at least a year. So let's go to Kami's, not a year, a month. So let's go to Kami's lookout to train for a year." And as he looks at Broly's father, "There's a few more rooms in my house so you guys could have one if you want." As Broly's father looked at Goku and smiled and said, "Thank you. I'm not planning on killing off Broly's father because then we're gonna have a pretty hard time controlling the. You know what? I got an idea. You know what? For now, let's leave Broly's father alive." As Goku and Broly left with Goten, because Rose told Goten to go master his Ultra Instinct. Yes, I'm about to give a kid master Ultra Instinct. Yeah. I feel bad for Jiren. I really do feel bad. Because if you guys could think, two people using Master Ultra Instinct against Jiren. So then Jiren, I feel bad for Jiren. When I say I feel bad, and when Beerus tried to fight with Goku's son, Master Ultra Instinct straight away, and it's just slap. Send them flying towards the wall. As Goku and Goten and Broly went to the Kami, as Goku explained to Kami, I'm going to mute my marker. So yeah, I'm sorry for the pause again. I was just answering a person's question. As Goku and Goten started to train, Goku then went to his Ultra Instinct. As Goku went straight to the Angel form where he has his wings. Goten then went to his Ultra Instinct as Broly was watching. Goku then started to fight against Goten, as Goten and him were fighting hand to hand. Goku was only using 1%, as he was overpowering Goten, as Goku then used more power, as Goten then used 100% of his power, getting close to the limit of becoming a god. And once you get to the limit of becoming a god, oh no. Oh no. I feel bad for all the other gods. And I feel bad for Goku because once his kid reaches the age of 20, immortality comes in handy. So yeah, we see Goku and Goten training. They're fighting each other to full power as Goku then went 25%, giving Goten a hard challenge. Goku then went over that limit. As Goku then saw Goten was losing stamina. At the end, Goku punched Goten and threw a Kamehameha. As this Kamehameha wasn't strong enough to kill. But sorry about that.
Bless you.
Yeah, thanks. As Goku Goku saw that Goten disappear. Then Broly said, "Hey, you kill your." Then Broly said, "Hey, you killed your son." As Goku just said, "Just watch." Then we see someone yelling out in anger. As then we see Master Ultra Instinct, Goten. As Goten then looks at his hands and feels the power. As Goku then laughed and said, Goku then yelled out, "Maybe in a few more years or more training in here, you'll be able to unlock the wings like me." As Goten smiles and said, "Okay, Dad." As Goten had a mastery over it because I'm mastering his autonomous Ultra Instinct or Omen. As Goku and Goten were fighting hand to hand. hand to hand, no key, no anything. As Broly was shocked. It felt like he was seeing two gods fighting each other. And naturally he was. As Goku then knocked out Goten. Because he didn't have control over at least 50% of his power. As he put Goten on a bed to sleep. Then Goku was like this. He was exactly like this Goku over here was when he was fighting Goten. Because Goku let Goten use key attacks and everything to master out his Ultra Instinct. As Goku looked at Broly and said, "Time to fight you, big guy." As Broly smiled and said, "Yes, sir." As Broly went straight ahead and activated and used power. As Goku then said to go beyond that. As Broly went more and more until he reached his Berserk form, which has legendary Super Saiyan form. As Broly said, "I can't control this." Then Goku said, "Do it. Just meditate in that form and master your full fear. Master your biggest fear." As Broly listened to Goku. He started to meditate, and his mindscape, he fought against his biggest fear, which was his ape form. As then we see Broly coming out of his meditation, winning the fight against his Ozaru form. As then Broly says,
How much is my outfit?
Then Ozaru Broly says, "This is my true power." Still having his hair green. As Goku then went to Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Blue. Super Saiyan 4 Blue evolution. As Broly and Goku were having a hand-to-hand battle. As Broly, while fighting Goku, managed to master his legendary Super Saiyan form. Because of being an angel, the advantage of that is that you can help people master their powers within a year. Oh. So then we see Goku. Then we see Goku and Broly. Over a week later, they have spent at least a pretty long time in the time chamber of Kami's lookout. As Goku told Kami that he will be spending at least a whole month with them fighting in there, which equals to at least 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. As Goku spent that many years in there with them, as Broly managed to master his God Key, which gave him legendary Super Saiyan God. Yeah, like that. Legendary Super Saiyan God. And Goku then smiled at Broly and said, "Good job, Broly." As Goku then woke up As Goten woke up, every day Goku just told Goten to rest because his Master Ultra Instinct will need a week to rest. Because the advantage of that, Goten will have to rest for a week. As Goten woke up after a week, Goku then said, "Time to train." As Goten smiled and said, "Yes, father." As Goten and Goku were training for a pretty long time. As we skipped 3 weeks. Broly was training on his sword and mastering his God Key. As everyone else was training because they had the tournament. Then we see Goten and Goku coming out of the time chamber. As Broly came out as well with his Super Saiyan Blue already mastered. And Goten already has Super Saiyan Blue, so I'm not making that master as well. As he mastered it already. As Broly and Goku's face just handshake, and they both smile at each other. Broly bowing down to Goku, saying thank you. Then Goten said, "Dad, can I be on your shoulders?" As Goku smiled and said yes. As Goku grabbed Goten and put him on his shoulders, and he started to fly. As Broly did the same and started to and then Goku said, "Let's Kai back home." As Broly and Goku and Goten Kai back to Goku's house. as Rose was waiting for them because Goku told her that they'll be coming back because Goku didn't want to spend a month in there, even though he was a god, even though he was an angel. He pretty much master everything for Goten. Only the tail. Only the problem was that he didn't give him Super Saiyan 4. Which I'm still pretty shocked to the pictures when I try to search 4 Super Saiyan 4 Goku in a small kid version. Trust me, that looked creepily cool. As Goku told you know what? Goku told Rose that he made Goten train on Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 because of having a tail. As she looked at Goku and said, "You made him train on what?" As Goku then said, "Relax, he won't go to Alzaro, I promise." As she then sighed and said, "Okay, if he doesn't go berserk, I'll leave you both alone." As Goku then just said, "Thank the God I didn't make her piss." As she heard this and said, "You made who piss?" As Goku said, "Nothing, nothing, nothing." As Broly laughed and said, "You are afraid of your wife, aren't you? Even though you're stronger than her, you're afraid of her." Then Goku nodded with Rose not looking. As Rose kissed Goku on the cheek, then Goku said, "And I loved her, and I love her as well." So before I continue, I wanna say something to you guys. I'm gonna pause and show you. For now, I was planning to release What If Naruto was a Soul Reaper, but I decided to not release that because I need at least a few more weeks of writing that one. So I'll be releasing What If Issei Snapped. And if you guys can look at the background and you see the Susanoo, you understand where this story is gonna go. So if you do understand, you're a genius. Yeah. So this is going to be the thumbnail for What If Issei Snapped. If you guys know the user of this Susanoo, and you guys see those 5 people behind him, the other one is behind the Susanoo. I really didn't get a better picture for it. So yeah, you guys you'll find out who his reincarnation is. And yay, that whatever is gonna be broken. I'm gonna pause again. That was the only announcement I had to make for now. So yeah, as we continue, as Goku spent time with his family over the last few weeks of the month, then we came with Vados over those few weeks as Vados and Whis. That's Whis told Goku that in a few more days they'll be leaving to the tournament. As Goku said, "Okay." Then Vados looked at Goten and she said, "Goten!" And he said, "Grandma!" As Goten went to his grandma and hugged her, as she was so happy to have a grandson. Then we see Goten telling his grandmother that he has Master Ultra Instinct. As she just said, "You have what?" As she instantly appeared in front of Goku and grabbed his ear and said, "Tell me what you did to the kid." As Goku said, "I didn't do anything, I promise. He unlocked Ultra Instinct while fighting me. Don't blame me." She said, "Is that true, Goten?" Then Goten nodded, and he looked at Rose. "Rose, did he actually unlock it because of fighting his father?" Then Rose nodded as well. Rose said, "Don't worry, Goku didn't kill the kid." Then Baldo said, "Even worse." As Goku said, "But at least he has it." Then the Grand Priest appeared. As the Grand Priest heard this, and he said, "Well then, Goku, let's see how much power your kid has." As Goku then told Goten, use the Ultra Instinct." As Goten said, "Really?" Then Goku nodded, smiling, as Rose was wondering why was he smiling this much. As Goten skipped every form and went to his Ultra Instinct. Then Goten's hair went white, his eyes were white, and he had wings. Then everyone looked at Goku, and Goku said, "He unlocked it? You can't blame me?" Then they all looked at Then they all looked at Goten and said, "Goten, what did he do to you while you were in the time chamber?" As Goten said, "Oh, he just helped me train. Why?" Then Rose said, "Goku, what did you do to our kid?" As Goku said, "Nothing. I just given training." So as he said this in a quietly tone, so he doesn't have to. So he doesn't always have to use Rose. As Rose heard this and got pissed, and she said, "So you don't want him to use Rose all the time, do you?" Then Goku said, "No, no, 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 not that." Then Goku said, "Yes, because I'm jealous that he has your form first than mine." Uh, Rose smirked and said, "Huh, so you're jealous because he has my form at first, but not yours." As Goku then said, "Oh, shut it." Then she said, "Who do you told shut it?" As Goku said, "No one, no one, no one, no one, no one, no one. I'm good, no one." Then she said, "Good. Now, let's eat. I already made dinner. As already made lunch." As Goku said, "Great." Then Goku said, "Well, I think he's trying to change his gi." As he went upstairs, put on the blue and orange one. As Goku then said, "After a few years of not wearing this, it feels hard getting back to these boots, to these shoes and clothing on." As she said, "Aw, now we don't look alike." As Goku just hugged her and said, "Don't worry, it's only for now." As she smiled and said, "Okay." Then we see Goten saying, "Hey dad, can I wear your... How can I get a gi that looks like your black one?" As Goku said, "Oh, a gi like my black one." Hmm. As Goku As Goku then thought about a version of his gi without without covering his arms like he has it. As Goku then went upstairs and started to search through his clothes. As Goku then found one and said, "How about this one?" As we see the original Goku Black gi. Yes, the one from the Dragon Ball Super Goku Black. That's the one he found. As when Goten tried it, it looked big on him. Then he said, "Mom, can you make me one like this one?" As she smiled and said, "Oh, of course, son." She smiled and he smiled. Then Goten said, "Okay, Dad, thank you." Goku then smiled. So yeah, if you guys basically know where I'm going with this, Goten is 12 right now, so 10 years later, 22-year-old Goten, Goku Black clothing. He technically be looking like Goku Black, but just with kind heart. Just be technically a kind-hearted man. As Goku had a dinner with his mother. Then Goku said, "I'll be right back." As Goku kai himself to get the Dragon Balls. As he grabbed all the Dragon Balls and said, "Can I wish for for my father to come back?" As Shenron brought back Bardock. As Bardock looked at Goku. As then Bardock said, "Kakarot?" Then Goku said, "It's me, Dad." Then he started to cry and said, "Kakarot's really you." Then the memories of Vados came back to him as he said, "Oh, oh no, no. I think your mom is still alive." As Goku said, "Yes, I know my mom is still alive. She's at home with my wife." As then Bardock said, "Chi Chi." Because Bardock was watching Goku, as Goku said, "No, no, not Chi Chi. Rose." As Bardock just hit Goku on the head and said, nice job, kiddo." Smiling at Goku, as Goku smiled back at his father and said, "Well, let's go back home. It's only a few more days until Mom's birthday." As he kai them both to his house. Then Goku knocked on the door and said, "I brought someone back." And the Grand Priest wasn't there anymore, don't worry. As Whis and Vados was the only one there. As Vados said, As Vado said, Goku, where do you go? As when she looked behind Goku, she just started to cry. Yeah, emotional moments. You you guys better understand emotional moments. I really need it sometime. I don't know why it's sounding like that. As Goku then said, "Happy birthday, mom! I brought dad back." As she just hugged Goku and said, "Thank you." As Rose was like, so you remember her birthday but not mine." As Goku said, "You know I already gave you your gift for your birthday, right?" As she just said, "Yes, I know." Then Goku looked at her and said, "Then don't complain." As she just looked at Goku and smiled as Goku just smiled as well. Then Goten said, "Damn, we're training." As Goku just smiled and said, "Let's go then." As Bardock looked at, "You know what?" I'm gonna technically switch the fighters. So the fighters will be Vegeta, Gohan, Broly, Master Roshi, Rose, Bardock, Goku, Goten, Vegeta, no, Vegeta Jr. and Trunks. Yeah, boys, Bardock is about to be unlocking Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan. No, it's like this: Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Blue, not evolution. Yeah, the tails do come in handy, don't they? So we continue to the tournament. As when they all reach the tournament, Universe 9 wanted to kill off Goku and Vegeta, since they knew since Goku and Vegeta and Bardock and Goten, since they knew they were the strongest. As Goten activated Ultra Instinct and started to kick everyone away. I'm gonna pause. Sorry about the call. So basically, we continue as Goten knocked everyone from Universe 9 by himself. Yes, my boy Goten is stronger than Gohan. Yeah, and I forgot to add a Gohan. So basically Gohan is in the fight. So he raised Vegeta Jr. Yeah, as Gohan was just standing back there. As we see
You finished throwing baskets and
So yeah, after a few minutes within the Tournament of Power, Goten managed to kick out a universe on his own. But then when he met Hit, it was a different story. Hit couldn't manage to attack Master Ultra Instinct Goten. As all the gods and angels stood up to show their respect to Goten. As Goten was pretty glad to see that everyone was showing respect to him. So that's all I had to say for now. This is going to be part 6. Maybe at part 10 I'm going to end it off. I don't really know. Part 10 will be the last part of part 11. So we continue. Thank you guys for watching. This is Phantom Duels here. And you guys can be expecting... I'm going to pause again. You guys can be expecting a one shot of this. I'm not planning on making it so many parts. A one shot would just be more funnier, because basically a one shot would make it more interesting for me. Because then I can just be making the script as long as I want and make it interesting. So if you guys can know who are the 5 Uchihas standing behind him, you're a smart one. Comment down below who's all the 5 Uchihas behind him. So yeah, be expecting part 7 out tomorrow. It'll be continuing of the part of the Tournament of Power. Thank you guys for watching. This is Phantom Duels here, and goodbye.